Riding seats explained. Most common one people are probably used to is the full seat. This is a full seat. I am fully in contact with the saddle and resting on the saddle. Pros of the full contact seat are you have a lot of control over your weight aids or your seat aids. Cons are you are heavy in the saddle. This is the heaviest you will be. This is the most restriction your seat will have on a horse's back. Their gait can change exponentially depending on how good your full seat is. If you are banging on their back, if you are stiff and driving, if you're restricted, anything other than going with them, then they can tighten up their back. They can either run away from you or they can kind of just tighten up. Next up is 2-point. Proper 2-point, I did have to shorten my stirrups up by 2 holes. For 2-point, we are going to come up out of the seat like this. It is called 2-point because I'm only having contact with 2 body parts in the saddle. The only contact points I have are both my calves. And your calves are your anchor points. They wrap around the horse, and should anything go haywire, they are what keeps you on said horse. The pros of this position is that it completely frees up the horse's back. It's a lot easier for a horse to stretch out their back without the rider influencing them. It helps your balance, helps your calves, helps your leg strength, helps your core strength. So it does help you to become a better rider. This is obviously one of the only ways to go over a jump. The cons of 2-point are, it's really great once you have your balance, but learning to have your balance is, it's hard because most of the time you're gonna want to either come forward on the neck or you're gonna fall back. So that is the big cons, is having enough muscle tone to be able to do it, getting your balance right. The horse under you has to be quite cooperative and not spooky and spinning as you're learning. The half seat, or the light seat, is kind of the little sister of the 2-point. So you would get up a little bit, because technically I'm 2-pointing. I still have my heels far down, my weight's still shifted back. But instead of being up to where I'm not touching the saddle, I'm just barely on it. Like it's taking, I'd say, 5% of my weight right now. And I'm more on the front of my seat bones rather than the dead center. Now, what does this do? It allows you a bit more weight aids so you can shift your weight a little. I'm still mostly off my seat, but most of my weight's back here to slow a horse down if we're going a little too crazy now. But it keeps you closer to the saddle in case you have one that spooks left or right. You do have a bit more support here, a bit more safety.